Hello and welcome back to The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. On the last run we played as Judas. On this run we're going to go back to challenges and play Slow Roll. This challenge should be pretty easy. We start out with Polyphemus, My Reflection, Piercing Tears. So we have this ginormous tear which destroys anything that it touches. It's a very slow shooting tear. But the run itself is extremely powerful because that's kind of that's its shtick, you know? Wow, more enemies behind poops. You can't be more annoying, can you? This should be a very quick, easy run. We do incredible amounts of damage. I really would not call this a challenge run because it's not very challenging, you know? We're just gonna move on. My Reflection is a little bit weird for this run, but everything else is just very strong. You know, one-shotting spiders. Even the big one, he didn't stand a chance. And because these shots are piercing, these flies don't stand a chance. If the shots were not piercing, those flies would still be screwed because Polyphemus does damage through the tear shot. Or I should say, the damage kind of stays with the shot, and it will deal damage to enemies behind it as well. It's kind of a mini piercing shot. A little bit of money, not worth a shop quite yet, but we're getting there. The curse room I probably will go to. Mom's wig for free if I had the ability to fly. That'd be nice. I'll go to the curse room, but I'll wait to do that until we defeat this boss. Dingle should be pretty easy. Yep, just 4 shots. Kind of looked like it would have been 3, but oh well. HP upgrade, deal with the devil. Nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. I'd like to get a bomb because I want to get into that tinted rock, but there's one. Perfect. So we'll visit the curse room first, and then we'll get the tinted rock on the way back. I could blow open that chest, but I think I'd rather just get the tinted rock plus chest that's down here. Mom's wig, good item, especially when you have extremely high damage like we do right here. It's just a shame we will not be able to actually get there. You know, worst comes to worst, we could always just go buy a tarot card from the shop and see if it's Hangman, but what's the possibility that would actually work out? Not great. Not great at all. Shots are one-shotting. Oop, that was dumb damage, but I couldn't see him. Shots are one-shotting everything, which is great. And, yeah. No item rooms, of course, because this, our damage is ridiculous. And against enemies that have multiple stages and explode, this is a very good combination because they don't stand a chance. As soon as those dingles die, they split into 2 separate dinglets, which themselves just are wrecked by this massive arrow triangular tear. And there is a tinted rock there I just saw. There's one here too. So let's get this one first. An extra bomb means I can visit the chest here. And this floor is basically done. Gertie Jr., this looks like it's going to be about 3 shots. Deal with the devil, hopefully. No, just an HP upgrade, and down to the next floor. Not stopping for anything on this run, there's no real reason to. It's already only 3 minutes in, we're on the caves part 2. Just tell me where the boss is. Oop. Didn't quite get that guy in one shot. This could be a little tricky in that these spiders can jump at you, but the tear is just so massive. Hematemesis, I should go back and pick up that health because That's health. That was a very dumb thing to do, to take the pill and then immediately run, because if I did not have soul hearts, that may have just killed me. Luckily it didn't, though. Kill these nubs. An extra key, why not? And fight the boss. Carrion Queen here. Luckily this is the champion version that just spawns hearts, so the hearts are just going to get killed by the piercing supermassive Polyphemus tier here, so that's fantastic. This fight will be very quick. And no deal with the devil yet. That is very disappointing. We should have gotten one. We didn't take red heart damage. I mean, I don't think hematemesis actually counts. It's hematemesis, I think. Not hematemesis. Hematemesis. Stars card, it's just a teleport. Whoops. That was not fair. The enemies didn't appear until I had already gotten into the room. You see, in any of these rooms, the enemies will appear very, very quickly once you enter it. That one, they appeared significantly delayed. So I didn't notice that they were there at all, and I just got hit. That was my mistake, though. I should have known that there would have been enemies. I mean, there's enemies everywhere. Yeah. Come on. Come on. There we go. You know what? I might as well start visiting the shops if I run across them. 15 cents for a champion's belt might be interesting, but, well, the boss is here, so let's just fight him. Bloat! An annoying boss fight, but with these piercing tiers should not be that much of a problem. We can kind of just shoot in a tier every so often. And he's dead. The belts! Oh boy, a speed upgrade. And yeah, I'll take Guppy's tail, no reason not to. And we'll go down to the next floor. This run is being very, very quick. Okay. I was thinking to myself, if this is a reroll, do I want to reroll? That could have been extremely amusing, and maybe it would give me an opportunity to do 2 slow rolls in the same video if that one failed. But luckily it wasn't. Luckily, unluckily, I don't know. But in any case, it was not a reroll. So we're just going to stick with what we got going on here, and I will play Demon Judgment. We have plenty of health to give away to him, and I would love to get some sort of an upgrade out of this. Well, Speedball, I guess it's okay. Hierophant's pretty good. We're going to lose health coming in and out of this room. Range upgrade is actually pretty good with what we've got going on. It's going to mean that I think the tier is going to be staying in the air for a lot longer. Yeah, and this is exactly what I like to see with the piercing tier and enemies that split, because they do not stand a chance. There's a lot of these wall masters in this room. Not going to sacrifice myself on the spikes, that would be dumb. Can actually buy something, and of course it is portable slot, which is garbage. So we're just going to move ahead. Pin? No. This polycephalus guy here should be a 3-shotter, unfortunately. But he's not that hard. Golden chest, well, I picked up Guppy's tail. I might as well put my money where my mouth is, literally. And yeah. We should be getting significant payouts thanks to the flat penny. We're not going to have a problem with getting the keys back. And of course there's a golden key, so. Yeah, sure, blow up some skulls. Dry Baby Immortal Friend is a pretty good pickup, honestly. One of the better baby items. Because he's essentially just a Necronomicon that happens randomly. Could you just not actually jump? Thank you, Jesus. And I don't like these guys, because they're invulnerable when you enter the room, and so, as we saw, the tier missed them, and it couldn't hit them on the way back. Mom should be like a 10-shotter because she's got a lot of health. But this should be a very easy fight. I don't know if this is going to be the end of the challenge. Thank you, Dry Baby. It kind of froze the screen for a minute. Gave me an opportunity to actually get out of the way there. Gnawed Leaf is an interesting item. Technically would work with Dry Baby if we wanted to wait here for forever, but this is the end of the challenge, so we might as well just end it. And that's Swallowed Penny. This is a short video. What's the next challenge? Computer Savvy. You know what? Let's just go straight into the next challenge right off the bat, because I know what this challenge is. This challenge, Computer Savvy, gives you double homing technology tiers. That's exactly what it is. Tech 1, Tech 2 homing. So let's just get this run done right off the bat, and because I think this is going to be another quick one. Amnesia doesn't really bother me. Ceremonial Robes right off the bat is pretty good. It's going to almost guarantee us, all but guarantee us, the deal with the devil. I should have put the bomb below, in case there was a what you call it? Secret room. There you go. But I didn't. Larry Jr. is an ideal boss. Range up is literally worthless. Nothing else, so let's go down to the next floor. This should be another quick run. There's no item room, so I might as well just try to go a little bit quickly. And I will go into the curse room. The last one was pretty good for us. This one might be good for us as well. And, you know, the Spirit Heart, at least it pays for itself going into that room. So, some bombs for some bombs. I think you can get both of these bombs open with one bomb placement, but since there was a Tinted Rock, I would have to use two anyways, so I didn't think too much of it. Now, Envy should just get eaten up by this this homing technology going on here. Yeah. Normally this is a very slow fight, and normally it just gives you a Troll Bomb, but we were able to deal with that room very quickly. Man, homing tech shots, homing Brimstone, homing in Rebirth is so much better than it was in Wrath of the Lamb, and I love it for that because it synergizes so nicely with items now. I only wish I got technology and or homing more frequently. So that is 7 cents. Gives us 9 cents, which doesn't make the shop worthwhile now, but it might make it worthwhile in the future. And actually, it is worthwhile now. So I am going to go to the shop, and if there's a good item, I'll use a bomb to get that excess money. 9 volt is a pretty good item. So you know what? Let's try to get it. I was thinking we would need a spacebar item in order to synergize with it, but there is a possibility that we get spacebar items in the future, so might as well just get ourselves a good synergistic item now in case we can use it later. Let's try to find the secret room as well. Alright, let's get out of here. Monstro, his Guardians did not last for very long, and our damage is pretty good for just being right off the bat. No damage upgrades. Ceremonial Robe is an evil upgrade, I know. I don't think it's a damage upgrade. Monstro is dead. Deal with the devil. Halo HP up is pretty good. And Book of Belial. We're going to get every deal with the devil from now on. And with the 9 volt, we can use it once every 2 rooms. So I feel good about that pickup now. And now we're on the caves. It looks like we only have to get to Mom's Foot, so this should be a pretty quick run. The Rainbow Poop gives you full health. Might as well leave it, I guess. I mean, I guess there is a theoretical possibility that we come back this way and we find a blood bank. So, you know, might as well leave it. It doesn't do anything for us to pop it right now, so... Tinted Rock, 2 more Spirit Hearts. Our health is just ridiculous right now. It's fantastic. Keepers have a little bit more health than your average enemy, so they're going to be a little bit tough to dodge as soon as you enter the room, but otherwise they're okay. Nothing in this direction, dead ends, so we will move on. Those guys did not last for very long, and Maggie's Faith is a pretty good item to get. Fear Shot, you know what? I will take that right off the bat. It's going to synergize very nicely with the technology shots we got going on, because the Fear Shot should have a chance to hit on every Technology 1, Technology 2 shot, which basically makes it almost guaranteed that we're going to get Fear Shots on enemies. You know, we walked into that room and they were basically already feared. Kind of move back and forth. The homing shots should almost take that guy out. I will use a bomb, see what this tarot card is. The stars, we'll use it to teleport on the next floor. It's not really... It doesn't really have any more use than that. But yeah, Maggie's Faith, we should be able to get some extra HP on every floor, and thanks to Book of Belial, we should be able to trade that HP away for deals with the devil. Now, I don't think there's any reason why Book of Belial should not synergize with technology, so I'm just going to use it on every boss I come across. Even though we've already been to the deal with the devil on this floor. Experimental treatment, might as well. Down to the next floor. Experimental treatment is kind of a stat randomizer, but it doesn't necessarily give you more stats. So we might have just gotten a damage downgrade, but we did get a tears upgrade at the very least. So we do have I'll use the stars card, might as well. Yeah, this room, oh man, the homing is so pretty to look at. Yeah, we do have a half of a white heart. Guppy's head is pretty good, but I think we're just going to stick with Book of Belial. We have half a white heart thanks to Maggie's Faith, so we will be able to get HP upgrades on basically every floor. I could pick up that red health, but it's not really that important. I could look for a magic mushroom, but I don't think that's that important either. You know, I will look for a magic mushroom, because now that I think about it, that would be really great to pick up. No. I'll save one bomb, though. One bomb could be very useful, and we do have a double boss room here, so it should be, if I'm gonna guess, I'm gonna say double gurglings. Yeah. It's usually what it is on the caves. But they should die extremely quickly. Piercing shots and homing shots should mean that we're gonna be able to do a lot of damage to them. They kind of split up, though, which is a little bit annoying, but... Deal with the devil, tears upgrade. Yeah. Spirit of the Night being able to shoot and have piercing shots. Our tear rate is kind of phenomenal right now, which is great. Makes a delicious little tic-tac sound when you shoot. Oh yeah, the piercing. Oh, the piercing. So good, so good. And the sounds of poop exploding, so good. HP upgrade from the pill is pretty good, but not all that important, actually. HP is one thing that we are not having a problem with on this run at all. I guess when you get the white heart from the eternal heart, or you get the red heart from the white heart that's the eternal heart, you don't get it filled, so you have to fill it yourself. That must be why I'm always entering a floor one heart behind. Alright, some wall masters, and then the boss fight. We have the Book of Belial charged. Just gotta make sure not to use it on this fight. Wow, just two of them. I would have expected more. And we get the Fallen, which is fantastic. So we should get a deal with the devil from the Fallen and a deal with the devil from the deal with the devil. Easy as pie. Guppy's hairball. 3 red chests. Guppy's tail, and we can pick up Guppy's head, so we're actually Guppy now. So this run is crazy good right now. I assume that the guppiness is applied to the lasers. I'm not entirely convinced that that's the case. I think it's applied to the Tech 1 laser, not the Tech 2 laser. Because I have noticed in runs where you get Tech 2 that you don't get the insane fly army. I think we're getting it now because we have Tech 1 though as well. So Cricket's head is just a straight up damage upgrade. That's fantastic. Pins should be pretty easy. Yeah, this run is ridiculous. Ridiculous right now. Slow Roll and Computer Savvy are strange runs. I don't know really why they're in the game, because they're kind of so overpowered. I'm going to just waste half of a heart to come in here. I wanted the money. It's strange because they're just so overpowered of runs. Why are they quote-unquote challenge runs? You know, I don't know. They seem out of place. But in any case, they're a couple nice easy runs to get, so I can't complain too much about it. Another health upgrade I can't complain about either. Give me more deals with the devil. I would love to be able to trade this health away. And we pick up 1+1. Why not? It's going to double the amount of money we collect at the very least, so it's going to almost assuredly pay for itself. Even though this is Necropolis 2, it might pay for itself. So it looks like the Technology 2 shot does not pierce, but the Technology 1 shot does, which is fine. Tammy's head does not seem that useful, let's be perfectly honest. Fly's doing a number on Mom, and she is dead. You know what? Let's finish this episode with a little bit of a bang. Let's go and let's fight the boss rush. We might as well, right? These items are all awful, but I'll take Rubber Cement just because I don't think it synergizes at all. We're not going to actually unlock anything from this, but it's going to be fun. It's different. It should be pretty easy to finish. And yeah, and that's going to be it for this episode. We finished a couple of challenges in this one. Both very easy challenges, but both very interesting challenges nonetheless, just because of the synergies that you get from them. And yeah, we still have to do the bean again at some point. The bean is just a I think it's one of the most difficult challenge runs. Some people don't like the purists. Some people don't like the which one is it? Family Man. I don't like the bean. And I don't think that's a very controversial statement to make, but in any case. I wish that we could actually unlock something from doing this, but I guess it makes sense because you only play as one character in these challenges. It's a very strictly defined character, and you sometimes have extremely overpowered starts, like this one. Oop, got hit from Bloat a couple times, doesn't really matter. He's dead. We picked up an Eternal Heart as well. Just kind of dropped right there. Might as well fulfill this HP container. It doesn't really matter because this isn't going to be the end of the run. I wish we could keep going. I wish these runs had the option to keep going at least, because this run would be fun. It might not matter at all, but it would still be fun. And we pick up Magic Fingers. Well, that's going to be it. Go out with a bang. Robo Baby 2.0 unlocked. I don't like that item, to be perfectly honest, but whatever. So that was Slow Roll and Computer Savvy. Thank you very much for watching, and hey, like the video or subscribe if you're so inclined. It'll certainly help me out a great deal, and I would appreciate it greatly. So I'll see you next time. Thank you again for watching, and goodbye.